Peanut Butter took home the first half of the M&M tournament, and now it's time to see who will face the juggernaut in the finals. It's M&M Bowl, Part 2. You tried it! M&M Part 2. This is You Tried Dat. I am Nick Novak with my pals Chad Hancock.
Howdy.
Nick Geiger.
What up?
And Nick's sister Jenny back to finish out the M&M tournament with us. Jenny, how are you?
I'm good.
Now, Jenny, in between episodes here, you were the only one that didn't say that she was feeling sick. The rest of us were kind of like, oh God, I can't believe we have to do part 2. And you're like, I'm fine. Explain yourself.
Well, I love M&Ms. And I didn't eat a big dinner in anticipation of this. So I was actually kind of hungry when we started.
What was your dinner, Jenny? What'd you do?
Well, I made dinner tonight. I just didn't eat a lot of it. I made breaded pork chops, potatoes, and carrots.
It was not stir-fried M&Ms?
No, that's with the leftovers. I'm going to do that.
The Thai coconut ones?
So you say you love M&Ms. Do you like things like M&Ms in things, like a chocolate chip cookie with M&Ms in it, stuff like that?
Yeah.
Or brownies with M&Ms?
Yes.
Like compared to the regular, like you'd rather have a chocolate chip M&M cookie than just a regular chocolate chip?
I don't really eat a ton of cookies, so I don't know how to answer that.
Get off this podcast.
Yeah, if somebody handed it to me at a party, I'd eat it.
Yes.
There we go.
Yes. Then why? What would you do?
Look, if you're not going to have interesting takes, just parrot our catchphrases at us.
Right.
Dog shit.
I don't know. I love my mom used to make them, and now I make them a lot. Monster cookies, and those have M&Ms in them, and they're oatmeal and peanut butter, and those I love. I will eat the entire batch if I make them. But other than that, I don't know.
I never heard of those. It's an oatmeal peanut butter M&M cookie.
They're really good.
They're so
I'll
good.
back her up. It's like
Yeah.
They are
oatmeal,
good. Yeah, I've had those.
peanut butter, chocolate, I think, is in there, and then M&Ms, and they
Yeah.
come out real they call them monster cookies. They just come out real big and flat and kind of globby, and they don't look like they're really tasty.
And they stay real soft. They're really good.
Sounds great.
You tried that, Novak?
I do. I have had monster cookies. They are very good. It's like I feel like you can have one and then you're done, but
I don't know about that.
Jenny, it's a Wisconsin one, so it's like 3 cookies.
Okay.
In Wisconsin, 1 means 3.
I don't think I've ever stopped at 1.
Maybe that explains your excellent ability with numbers, Geiger, is the fact that you think 1 and 3 are the same number.
Yeah. I got really excited when my boss told me I'd be making $1,000 this year. $3,000.
one is a very vague number in Wisconsin.
Vague. It's vague.
Vague.
Yeah, Jenny. What is it? When it's indeterminate.
I'm not saying it because I say it wrong as well.
She ate a vague number of bagels when she was in Vegas.
Okay. I'll ruin everyone's appetite here before. Maybe you guys had something similar happen. Something similar, not this exact thing, but you've been in a store, something bad's happened, and you've had to run out. Recently, we were buying some stuff for our walls, and I was buying a large clock. It was behind something. It was behind another clock that was kind of windmill shaped, so it had metal fan blades as part of it. I picked that one up to move it, fell out of my hand onto my toe. I looked down and my toe is split open. So it didn't hurt that bad, but I'm like in the middle of Hobby Lobby, which I'm never in Hobby Lobby. I don't look like anybody else who's in Hobby Lobby.
Nor should you be.
I am already sticking out just being in there.
Yeah.
And I'm now bleeding all over the
Did you have
place.
sandals on or something?
I had like flip-flops on. So I didn't know what to do. So I just started walking out, trying to keep the blood pooled into my sandal and just being like, yep, see ya. Hey, thanks, everybody. Take off.
You know where the toes are?
Blood out the store. Oh, don't mind me. No problem here. Just
Where did it land? It landed on your, in the middle of your toe?
It landed in such a way that it sliced the front of my big toe as I went. Just not even painful, but just.
Can I get a picture of that for the Instagram?
I didn't know what to do, so I kind of hurried my way out, trying not to drip blood. I want to stop and clean it up. So I'll just be in the parking lot dying. See you guys. So have you guys had something where you've been in the store, you've had to run out? Chad, this is a lead in for you to tell some kind of shit story. So, Geiger, you and I, we were. You remember riding in the car and stopping at the Oasis?
I do. I have a number of these stories to select from, but I will choose two and a half since you brought that one up. So yeah, we went and had. I feel like we might have even told this on the podcast before. We had like ice cream at some place, and for those of you who have listened, I'm lactose intolerant, and we were riding back, and I had to ask Novak to very quickly pull over. Thank goodness the Oasis was there, which is like this, like a highway rest stop. It goes over the highway, and I sprinted in there holding my ass cheeks together, and then let loose the dogs of hell when I got inside. But two other stories come to mind. I'll make them quick. One, similar to that, I had gone out on Tuesday nights. We used to go out with my dad and my sisters, and we went to the pasta shop. Shout out to the pasta shop. It's a local place in Port Washington. It was very good food. But I was driving home, and I don't know if it was the garlic bread or something I ate, but I had to shit really bad, and I was.
Oh yeah, I can't eat their garlic bread.
Oh, okay, apparently this is known. I was unaware.
You missed the sign at the entrance that says garlic bread equals shits.
Yeah, this is the number one sewage problem in Wisconsin is pasta shop garlic bread. But for like the last 10 minutes I was driving home, I was lifting my ass up off the seat, holding it shut with one hand and trying to drive with the other. And I got home somehow safely, and I am running up the back stairs, and I lived on like the third floor, and I didn't quite make it. So some of it came out on the steps of my apartment building, and I raced in there, did my business.
On the steps? Aren't you wearing pants?
Yes, it was rolling down my leg. I got, and then I quickly ran back down to the steps and cleaned it all up so that no one noticed. Other than the unfathomable stench in the hallway, I think I covered my tracks pretty well. So yeah, that's probably why I got no dates from anyone in that apartment building.
This third story isn't about shit too, is it?
No. The third one has nothing to do with shit.
Okay.
So
has to do with piss.
I was in the store and I pissed over the register. And then I said, "How much for that?" No, I also had, I don't know if I told the story on the podcast, but I had a tumor in my nose. Long story short, it was not cancerous. I had it removed, yada, yada. But the reason I discovered it was one of two things. One, I couldn't breathe out of one side of my nose. And the other, I would get like 45-minute to an hour nosebleeds because the tumor is full of blood.
Jesus.
Yeah. So I was in a final exam in college, and my nose started bleeding uncontrollably. And I had some Kleenex on me, and I kind of stuffed it up. And I'm like writing those little blue books and whatever. And I went up to the front, and I go, I need to go to the bathroom. And I showed him, and he's like, "No one leaves the room during the exam." And I'm like, "I'm not trying to cheat."
My God.
Yeah, I was like, "Well," I'm like, "You can come with me." He's like, "Well, the students might be able to check there." I'm like, "No one wants to cheat on this exam, you fucker. I'm just bleeding everywhere." And he goes, "No." I go, "Okay, fine." And I went back to my desk, pulled all the paper out, and started writing and just bleeding all over the table. And he goes, fine, go to the bathroom. You asshole. So,
Professor, nobody leaves during the exam.
Right. Clearly.
Voldemort or something.
Asshole of a professor of all time.
Thank God there was no cameras in there. He couldn't see me stabbing myself repeatedly in the nose with a fork so I could run out to the bathroom and cheat on this exam. But those were my incidents. Jenny, how about you?
Well, there was an incident at Target when I was pregnant. I had
You had the baby at Target?
No.
You conceived the baby at Target?
Well, no.
His name is the incident?
I just have bad luck with Target. I mean, there was one time when we were there to buy the crib and everything. And I mean, when you're pregnant, you have to go to the bathroom every 35 seconds. And so I went over, and this poor pimply little teenage boy was standing outside, and he said, "I'm sorry, the bathroom's out of order." And I looked at him, and I almost committed murder. I was like, "No, I'm sorry, that's not like, I'm going in the men's room then." He's like, "You can't." And he's like blocking the door. And so I made Marshall take me to a different store.
To clarify, Marshall's her husband, not the poor pimply little boy.
Marshall is my husband, not the poor little boy.
Did you make Marshall take you to a Marshall's?
No, we don't really have a ton of those around here. But yeah, then there was another time where I mistakenly forgot while I was pregnant, Starbucks gave me terrible, terrible reflux. And I had one on the way to work, and I had to quickly find somewhere to go vomit. So I did that. But then I'm not going to finish this story. It's too embarrassing.
Okay. All right.
Sorry, I'm going to leave you hanging.
You don't know anything about podcasting, right? You don't go on a podcast and go, do I have a really bizarre story for you? Anyway, not telling it.
You can finish it, and then I'll cut it out if it's bad.
Okay, so I was bending over the toilet, puking, but then because my stomach was clenching from vomiting, and then I ended up wetting my pants because I was pregnant and you pee every 35 seconds.
Yeah.
So
Classy.
yeah.
I think the only thing to be embarrassed about there is that you got pregnant. You shouldn't have done that if you didn't want to pee it yourself.
Oh.
That's the known consequence.
Yeah,
right?
well, yeah. And I think I want more. I don't know.
So, which national store chain was the baby eventually born in?
It was, we made it to the hospital.
What do you buy there?
Babies.
I'm
still paying it off. I'm still paying him off.
Well, let's eat some M&Ms. I thought if we told stories long enough, I would get over the sickness of last episode's M&Ms, which is still in my stomach. But we've got a lot to go. So, Chad, why don't you run us through the rules real quick?
Sure. So we went through all the flavors and the seedings last episode. I'm not going to go through them all again, but check our social media for the bracket, pictures of the bracket. We're going to do the bottom half this time. Basically, all four of us are going to try the flavors. We're going to say the flavor that we like the best simultaneously. If there is a tie, we will all rate the flavors on a scale of 1 to 3 dunks, and then whichever one wins there. If there's still a tie, then we do the smash test to determine the winner, which is where the two flavors are smashed together, and the one that breaks first loses. This is the bottom half of the bracket, and the top half, the winner from last time, was peanut butter. Beat out some pretty strong contenders like pretzel, peanut, a couple other ones. And so, yeah, let's see who's going to face off against peanut butter and who's going to win.
All right. So first off, we've got Mega Peanut versus Dark Chocolate.
Now, Mega Peanut is just a big-ass fucking peanut, or what?
I believe so, yes. It's a big ass. You can look at them, they're
big
gigantic.
Fucking peanut.
I don't know if it's just a big peanut or if it's more chocolate. I think it's a big peanut.
The dark chocolate are the same as a regular plain M&M as far as size, but they're not quite as sweet.
Which, some reason, when you go to pick up this regular M&M now, it feels miniature because all these M&Ms are gigantic.
It looks so small.
Jenny, how many dark chocolate were in the bag? You gave me a ton of them.
Yeah, me too.
Some of them came in like giant size bags.
All right. So the way that we are going to decide, this was mentioned, is we'll all say a name. We'll try to cue it up. We did it correctly 0 times the first episode. So we're going to say either dark chocolate or Mega Peanut, and then we can give our reasoning if need be. So everyone prepare your answers. It's the dark chocolate or the regular peanut on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mega
Mega
Peanut.
Peanut.
Mega Peanut. Okay.
All right. Mega Peanut takes it by a 3-1 score. I think I thought it was pretty good. It just tastes like like we said, a larger version of the regular peanut M&M. The peanut isn't quite the right proportion. The regular peanut M&M is the correct proportion, but it was still tasty.
Regular peanut is better. The dark chocolate was good. It just wasn't sweet enough for me, I think.
All right. Next up, we've got Cookies and Scream, which is a Halloween flavored one.
So these are real fresh.
Really, really fresh.
So I should say the Mega Peanut was the 15 seed. The dark chocolate was the 18 seed. This is now 10 versus 23. Cookies and Scream versus White Pumpkin Pie. Are these both Halloween flavors?
The pumpkin pie was more towards Thanksgiving, I believe. So it's a month fresher.
Some of my pumpkin pie ones, the shell has fallen
Cookies
off.
and Scream, I could normally see myself like really, really liking, right? Because it's like one of my favorite things, Oreos as an M&M.
Oh God.
They're interesting. If you buy the cross section, it's like a white center with surrounded by a chocolate and then by the shell. They taste weird.
Yeah, it's not good.
Was that "Oh God" in reference to the Cookies and Scream, Jenny?
No,
No, the pumpkin pie one.
Oh,
I love pumpkin pie.
all right.
I don't know if I want it in M&M form.
These white chocolate or these cookies and scream just taste like kind of like white chocolate. They're not even.
There's an aftertaste of Oreo.
These flavors are both fucked.
Oh,
Yeah, they're not good. Oh, oh my gosh.
these are pretty bad.
These might be the two worst we've tried.
No, these are both better than candy corn.
Those really do taste like
They're
pumpkin.
better than coffee.
White pumpkin pie really has a strong nutmeg flavor.
It's much more pumpkin-y tasting than I thought.
I don't even know if I taste pumpkin. I
No.
just taste like the pumpkin pie spice mix, right? Like cinnamon and shit like that.
Yeah.
All right. So this one might be a tough call, but let's get it together. Cookies and Scream or the white pumpkin pie.
Yeah, they're both bad.
All right, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
White pumpkin
White
pie.
pumpkin pie.
Scream.
White pumpkin pie, scream!
I almost just gave them the win just on a better flavor. It's not even a flavor I love, but it's just something. The Cookies and Scream, not much.
It's just generically sweet. It doesn't taste anything like Oreo or Oreo cream. Like Geiger said, it just tastes like the white chocolate one.
They're super sweet. I just couldn't do it.
What happens on Halloween if you're very pregnant? Because you're walking around getting scared, right? And you're probably peeing in your pants, and even more than usual.
Yeah.
Well, I don't go to haunted houses or anything, so I was pretty safe in the scared department.
What do you dress up as? Like Grimace?
I don't dress up.
But you did go to Saukville, which is pretty scary.
Why? No, there was nothing wrong with Saukville.
The mean streets of Saukville.
There's nothing wrong with Saukville. Nothing. Nothing.
I want to move back there, actually.
What
Yes,
the fuck?
but the property taxes
Okay,
are too
people have
high.
said some outrageous shit on this podcast, but that pretty much takes the cake.
I would love to
Property
move back.
taxes are too high in Saukville?
Compared to where I live, yeah.
What? It's a nickel to a penny? What the fuck?
Oh no, it's a big significant difference.
Where do you live then? Shoeville?
Oh, I get
Oh,
it.
okay. Well, I'm glad we all made
Oh,
way for
gosh.
Chad for that.
Fire yourself. Fire yourself.
Fired.
Yeah, Nick has given a very inaccurate.
The way we've come to understand Saukville is that it's run by horses. And
I was gonna say that. That's why they had so much overhead. And they're run by a horse, and all the budget goes to hay.
I like it there.
it's horses and thwomps from Mario. That's like the entire
yeah.
town.
Now, Jenny,
It was
but
sad.
tell them there were a lot of kids going as Packer players for Halloween.
Except for my brother who dressed up as Santa.
That's a popular costume. It was sad.
It was sad. Santa gets a lot of ladies. I could see that.
All right.
All right, let's eat these terrible. This next one
So
up, right?
mint,
is-
the seven seed mint. This was the highest seed not to get a buy.
Mint and jalapeno.
And 26 seed, the bottom seed, jalapeno, Mexican jalapeno peanut.
I'm really not looking forward to eating one of these.
I
again.
yeah,
We
I
had
kinda
one. They're
don't
bad.
I
wanna
don't want to
eat
eat these
these
jalapeno ones again. Jesus.
I anticipated hating them so much I only gave myself 6.
Packer colors, Jenny. There you go.
Yeah, that's why I did it.
Oh God, it's so bad.
So
Ah,
scarce.
Oh,
fuck this this jalapeno shit. Ah.
ugh.
The mint is good, and
Yeah.
It's just I know that Chad's gonna screw it like he
I
does
agree.
with every mint thing that we try.
The mint is the jalapeno peanut is awful.
The mint is a great matchup in that the mint will, hopefully, remove the jalapeno taste from my mouth.
It did. Now,
mint are excellent.
last episode we tried the white peppermint. Can you taste the difference between the white peppermint and the mint?
Yeah, these
Mhm.
are less toothpaste tasting.
Absolutely.
All right.
The white peppermint reminded me of those candies that like melt in your mouth. You get them at Christmas time.
Not in your hand.
So M&Ms.
Shut up, Nick.
Jenny, how do you feel about Skittles?
I don't like them.
Yeah.
For some reason, the delivery of that was, Jenny, how you like them Skittles? Steve, how do you white?
All right. On the count of 3, we will all say mint. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Mint.
Mint.
All right.
The jalapeno's bad. It's bad.
Oh, it's so
It
bad.
deserves the bottom seed.
Who are those for?
Okay, pecan pie and peanut brittle. Now, I have a question about peanut brittle. Is this also some kind of themed? We don't have the package, but
Neither do I.
either your hand started shaking when you were writing mine out, but I've got 3 R's in
Oh
brittle.
no, it actually has like 3 R's. Yeah.
Is it like
Brill.
winter themed? Is this a frozen thing or something? Like burr?
Well, considering they're red and green, I assume it's for
Yeah.
Christmas.
Okay.
Do you guys like peanut brittle?
It's fine.
Yeah.
Very much.
I don't remember the last time I had
I like
it.
it more than pecan pie.
Jenny, on the cookies and Scream, you spelled mine SRCEAM. So was that like a theme?
Did I really?
Were they for the
No, I
Dyslexic
didn't. Did I?
Association?
Shut up.
Jenny, I'm just kidding. Wow.
Is peanut brittle any different than peanut?
Yes. Come on.
Yeah.
Oh, you mean the taste?
Yeah. You fucking idiot. Duh. Are peanuts and spaghetti the same thing?
I had tomato sauce, and then they had a tomato, and they tasted different.
I put my peanuts in tomato sauce and eat it at an Italian restaurant.
If you want us to think you're smart, then start saying smart things around here.
I will agree that peanut brittle.
No, I refuse.
Yeah. Why start now? We were so popular.
Novak, are you saying that me going through an entire 62 list of Reese's is not a smart thing to say? Now, who likes pecan pie? Not me.
I fucking love
I
it.
don't.
I'm the only one? Wow.
Yes.
Pecan pie is
Ugh.
great. Ooh, these are not good.
Oh my god. Do these M&Ms taste like pecan pie at all to you?
No.
Yeah.
This tastes like
Is it
a burnt pecan.
Is it pecan pie or pecan pie?
Pecan?
Or is it pecan pie?
It vaguely tastes of pecan.
You're saying pecan, so is that a Wisconsin thing?
Pecan is a toilet, isn't it?
Yep.
Oh, I get it.
Oh,
I got it.
oh yeah.
But you couldn't make it to the pecan.
Problem.
I couldn't. It was bad.
All right, here we go. Let's give our verdict. So on 3, it's either pecan pie, or peanut brittle. So 1, 2, 3,
Peanut brittle. Now that's a bit of an upset. The 19 seed peanut
Yeah.
brittle beating the 14 seed pecan pie.
I'm bummed about that. I was really looking forward to the pecan pie ones because I really like pecan pie, but those tasted bad. They tasted like, this is gonna sound dumb, but they tasted like dirty or something. Like they tasted like something was like off about them.
Maybe Jenny fucked with yours.
Did you put dirt in mine?
Shh.
There's big clumps of mud in mine. Is it?
Were mine just clumps of dirt that you then wrote an M on and put in the bag?
I mean, I knew I dropped one of the bags in the lawn, but
That's why you now have a pecan pie tree in your backyard.
Now this is 11 seed hot cocoa versus 22 seed Thai coconut peanut.
There's no way Thai coconut peanut's good.
Now whenever I see hot cocoa now, I always think of there was this woman I used to work with maybe 10 years ago, and she was one of those women that was just like, she used to just be like way over enthusiastic about everything. And I remember that I dyed my hair one time, like almost never, only one time I ever dyed my hair in my life, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna try it before it all falls out. And I went to the store looking at like the different colors of hair dye, and I picked out one called hot cocoa because I like hot chocolate. So I just bought it specifically for that reason. So I dyed my hair hot cocoa, went into work the next day, and everybody's like, oh my god, you dyed your hair, like blah blah blah. And there's and this woman came up and she's like, what was the color? And I'm like, oh, I picked this color hot cocoa because I liked it. And for like the next year and a half until she left the company, all she did was call me hot cocoa. Like even long after my hair had changed back to normal color, she'd see me down the hall and she'd be like, hot cocoa. And oh, you fucking shit. And I remember even my whole company, my whole company one year went to Disneyland for like a trip. And we were all in Disneyland, and I remember I was waiting in line at Space Mountain, and she was like somewhere else in the line, and I just hear her like, hot cocoa, like she's like getting on the ride or whatever. It's like, ugh.
Is that sexual harassment?
Yeah.
well, that's fine. I mean, I've worked in a salon for almost 20 years, and the hairdressers always cringe when people come in describing what they want by using food items.
I want hamburger.
So it's funny that somebody sold hair color with a food item name.
I want my hair to look like peanuts and spaghetti.
So wait, do they say what color they want by the food item, or how they want their hair to taste, or what do they mean?
Well, it's just like, oh, I want like chestnut or caramel or, and these girls are just like, I don't know what.
Retainer wire.
Right.
Maybe they think it's a restaurant.
Is your salon called McDonald's?
No.
Where's all the Arby's sauce? Sir, this is a hair salon.
So this Thai coconut peanut, this is basically just peanut with like some coconut flavor, right?
Mm-hmm.
But what is the hot cocoa? Are you guys getting any, like, wouldn't that just be chocolate with maybe some marshmallow or something? I'm not sure.
Yeah, hot cocoa.
It's hard. It's a hard read.
It's white on the inside, the hot cocoa.
It's not regular chocolate.
I also don't understand what's so Thai about the coconut peanut one.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought there'd be some spices in there or something. These both aren't very good.
No, they're not.
Yeah, I agree. All right, let's make a decision though. On 3, it's either hot cocoa or Thai coconut peanut. 1, 2, 3.
Thai
Hot
coconut
cocoa.
peanut.
Cocoa!
Well,
Oh, Jenny went with the coconut.
I did.
The rest of us went hot cocoa.
either way they suck, but so I'm not blaming Jenny for picking one or the other. But
The coconut is bad. The coconut's bad. It brings it
The
down.
look on Jenny's face every time she gets outvoted 3-1. It's such disappointing.
So dejected.
Aw.
Oh.
Yeah. I imagine that's the look when you pee your pants at Target
Oh my god, it was
and you
so
just say,
bad.
wish that didn't happen. All right. So, what do we got next? We'll do a couple more.
Next, we go back up to the first part, and it's the 2-seed caramel versus 15-seed mega peanut.
Caramel versus Mega Peanut.
Hang on one second. Knock it off.
what'd I do?
Whoa.
Jesus.
I'm sorry. Caramel versus what?
Mega peanut.
Was your son peeing in Target?
Oh.
To tell him to knock it off?
No, my cat was chewing on something.
I was very surprised to see caramel as the number 2 seed. Now I'm not going to go so far as to tell our seeder Kurt that he fucked up in this case, but it was just sort of like a surprising thing. Like, oh, caramel! I would have never thought to see that
I was also pretty surprised.
that high up. But that's just I've never tried them before. I mean, they could be good.
It's not bad. I like things, caramel things, but I just don't know that it fits with a hard shell.
Oh,
What a weird ass fucking consistency this has.
Yeah.
it's gooey
If
inside.
you just give me a nice piece of caramel, I enjoy that.
What the fuck?
But I'm thrown off a little bit.
What's wrong? Jesus, it's just a little chewy.
Mars Company, you fucked up.
You're fucking had to chew something? What's your problem?
Jesus.
Fucking fuck, Mars!
Weird inside.
What the fuck?
No, it's not that bad. It actually tastes sort of like when you bite into like a Twix.
Wait,
Wait, that huge reaction. Oh, I mean, it's not that bad.
so if you bit into a Twix, you would not start cursing like you had Tourette's?
Well, I know what to expect. I wasn't expecting that sort of chewiness inside of a M&M.
All right. And against the Mega Peanut, have you guys made a decision?
Yeah.
All right. So on 3, we're gonna say either caramel or Mega Peanut. 1, 2, 3.
Mega
Mega peanut.
Really?
Yes.
Twix are fantastic.
Then you should eat a Twix
It
bar.
doesn't taste like a Twix. That's a totally incorrect statement. I don't know
I
where.
agree. I think it does.
What's Twix?
Just the
about?
consistency. The consistency of a Twix bar.
It has caramel. That's that's
Whatever,
weird.
I fucked up.
Caramel and chocolate.
Chad, you fucked up.
I just look, the mega peanut is not that different from a regular peanut. The caramel, there's something about the mix that just doesn't totally work. Like the consistency is just off for this M&M. It's not bad. It's not bad, but it's also not good. So
Yes.
mega peanut wins.
Thank you for saying what needed to be said.
Counterpoint. It tastes good. What you do to your bodies?
Counterpoint, Geiger, you fucked up.
This is the world's worst episode of Around the Horn. I disagree. Tastes good.
All right, 23 white pumpkin pie versus
that
number
mint.
7 mint.
I'm pretty sure I know what's going to happen here.
Easy.
I hope. Do the right thing, Chad.
Well, it doesn't matter because
Doesn't matter.
That's true.
Jenny never wanted white pumpkin pie to be here anyway. So
The only reason I was able to sink mint in the Oreo tournament was because the rules were so fucking complicated.
And who made the rules? Conspiracy.
all right, let's get it over with. On 3, either mint or white pumpkin pie. 1, 2, 3.
White
Mint.
pumpkin
Mint.
pie.
And mint is the winner.
Can't honestly think that.
You really like the
You
pumpkin pie
cannot
better than the mint
honestly
one?
think
Yeah,
that,
I don't
Jack.
like mint. It's not
You
good.
fucked up.
Yeah, you fucked up.
So matter of fact. Nope.
It's not good. Not good.
Fucked up.
All right, one more, and then we'll do the segment. We've got the crispy number 3, the crispy M&M, versus number 19, the peanut brittle.
Now, I haven't had crispy M&M in a bunch of years, but I remember kind of liking them.
I'm on the record saying I don't love like crunch bars and stuff like that.
Yeah, I don't like it.
They're the only one with this size and shape, with like the smaller small and round.
Yeah, crispy is good.
I don't love them, but I really didn't love the peanut brittle either.
And the peanut brittle does not taste exactly like a peanut M&M. There's something.
No.
To me, it's the aftertaste.
It's sweeter or something.
Yeah. I don't love either one of these.
So crispy, the number 3 seed. So Kurt disagrees with you guys.
But you've also told him he fucked up like 8 times, so his credibility is a little bit in question.
Well, not this time. Crispy's good.
Do we really trust this Kirk guy?
All right. So we've got either crispy or peanut brittle. So make your call. And on 3, 1, 2, 3.
Peanut
Crispy.
brittle.
Crispy wins
Jenny,
it.
sorry.
I almost went peanut
I almost
brittle.
did too.
I did. I don't know if it's just. I think I gave it to crispy because it's just so different than what we've had so far. All right, so we'll stop there. The same spot we did in the first set, and now we're gonna little segment. So this is called me setting you guys up to look like an asshole.
Mm.
All right, so we've got
Jenny just got up and left.
She said, "Fuck it," she's done.
Oh, looking like an asshole. I'll show you.
I need water.
I'm gonna go drive to a Target and shit my pants.
I didn't shit my pants.
Where's that water? Are you peeing on camera?
Did she walk off to bring the microphone with her and take a piss?
That was on. We can all hear this, Jenny.
I went to
She's like, I really had
get
to piss,
water.
and I didn't want to piss my pants on the podcast, so I'm gonna go to the bathroom.
I need a palate cleanser.
We heard I didn't shit my pants, and then just a bunch of liquid dropping into more liquid. All right, so M&M, M&Ms are named after 2 guys who started it.
Oh.
Mars is one of them, and Muri or something is the other one. So I'm going to give you guys a letter, and you're going to give me 2 food items that start with that letter that could be paired together. All right. Whoever gets the best one, in my opinion, the one I'd most like to eat, sounds the tastiest, gets the point. So it's just going to be 3 quick rounds, and each of you will get a chance to go first. So
Both foods have to start with that letter.
Oh my god.
that's right. The disadvantage of going first, of course, the other people could be thinking of what they're going to say.
Oh, we're all gonna get the same letter.
Yes, so everyone's going to get the same letter. We'll do 3 different letters.
And you can't say what someone else has said, or no?
Correct. So, for example, if I gave you a B, then you could say bread and butter. Nice combination, right? So that's an easy one to think of because I thought of it ahead of time. Otherwise, it would.
Right.
But then the next person could say balls and ball sack.
I mean,
Right.
but
Nobody wants to eat that.
Speak for yourself.
no, Novak, real quickly. I don't want to call you out. I know you're our resident researcher, but are you sure these candies weren't named after a hip hop artist, Eminem?
I'm not positive, but they were around a near half century before he was born. So
Okay,
it could have been.
That's a really good point. I hadn't thought of that.
All right. So for that wisecrack, you're going to go first, Geiger.
That's fine.
Okay.
Get this out of the way. Let's be honest. When you came up with the segment, look like an asshole, you meant Geiger. We all know what you meant.
All right, Geiger. The letter is going to be. It's going to go Geiger, Chad, and Jenny for this first round. The letter is going to be D.
D.
You've got
Double D, huh?
foods with D.
Foods with D.
I would just say your time's up, but I don't know.
I mean, yeah,
it's not going to do me any
give me
good.
a little second here. Let's see, duck and
Duck.
I literally I can't think of another duck and dental floss. I don't fucking know.
You look like an asshole. I've succeeded. All right, duck and dental floss. Chad, can you beat that?
I've already said, but look, duck gets stuck in your teeth. Okay, that's helpful. I just helped you.
Okay. I'm gonna go deviled eggs
All right.
and
Dental floss.
and Debbie, little oatmeal cream pie.
There's a great combination. I'd rather eat the fucking dental floss than eat this cream pie again. All right, Jenny, what do you got?
Doritos and dip.
Huh? Okay.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
That's well done.
She's a fucking ringer.
Yeah.
That's the clear winner, Doritos and dip. So, all right, so Chad, you're going first this time around to give the extra guys a little chance, extra time to think about which food. So we're gonna use the letter that we are using today of M. So you're gonna give me an M and an M.
Okay. I'm gonna go. Gonna go.
You're gonna go, huh?
Just go. If you're gonna go, just go.
Okay. I'm gonna go molasses
Mm-hmm.
and mangoes.
Okay. All right, Jenny.
Can it be a drink or does it have to be food?
However you want to pair it.
Okay.
I use dental floss. So that's not even.
Well,
food.
that's true. Molten lava cake and milk.
Fucking
You're
shit.
good at this. Jesus.
God
Jenny.
damn it.
All right.
All right, Geiger.
Molten prime rib.
And dental floss.
I'll do three. I'll do mutton, which is lamb, mashed potatoes, and Mountain Dew.
Oh,
Take Mountain Dew out if you got ruined it, but
you had me until you said Mountain Dew.
no, mutton mashed potatoes is pretty good. To be honest.
That is pretty good. That's a pretty good combination.
It is pretty good, but what about mango and molasses?
What about Can Man?
What about it? How do I prepare that? Yeah, I get it. I think Jenny's getting another point.
Yeah.
It's just
Yeah.
more natural.
That's
The cake and the milk
the best answer all
makes
day.
a
All
lot
right.
of sense.
Start her off with a Z or something. Let's see how good she is.
All right. The last one is going to be W. It's the toughest one yet. And I know you guys have done so well with the first two. So
W? Whiskey and water.
Oh, whiskey and water.
whiskey and
Jesus.
water.
Wow.
All right, Don Draper, calm the fuck down. What the fuck's going on over there in Saukville?
I don't live in
I pissed
Saukville.
myself in the tiger because I'm pregnant. Oh, whoopsie daisy.
All right, Geiger.
Okay. W and W, huh? White people and Wall Street. Oh, this is food. Okay.
The tastiest snack of all. White people on Wall Street.
White people.
White people.
All right. Let's go watermelon
Fuck.
and water.
You can't do water. She already said it.
No, all right, watermelon and wasabi. How's that? That would be terrible.
What do you mean? How's that? Yeah, how that is.
I don't menu plan around the alphabet.
Well, I'll tell you, water and whiskey isn't winning. So you still got a chance with the watermelon and wasabi.
All right. Wine
Uh-huh.
and Wario meat.
Wario meat
Why didn't I just say white chocolate?
or Wellington, comma beef.
Wario meat is locked in. I don't got a choice.
Jen, all right, before you say
it's not a food.
before you say anything, Novak, Jenny, do you know who Wario is?
Nope.
Hang on. Chad, tell her who it is. Just you do the one in person. Do your one impersonation.
Wow!
Is that supposed to help
It's
me?
Mario's evil brother from the Mario Brothers games.
Oh, but of course.
Wow. Give me some watermelon wasabi. Wow.
All right.
I'm gonna eat some watermelon and wasabi.
I'm gonna give a tie here for Gagger and Chad. Just Chad's Wario impersonation deserves a point too, but it didn't matter because Jenny was the winner. So that was the make you look like an asshole game, and it was successful, I thought. Let's get to the finals. We need to figure out what the best M&M is. And man, I really want to eat more M&Ms. I'll tell you. Nothing more than just to eat a stick of regular M&M in my mouth needlessly because I haven't had 8 million.
All right, so we've got the 11 seed hot cocoa, and then now finally this is our final flavor that had a bye, the regular M&Ms. It's the only flavor of all these we haven't tried yet. People have been listening in anticipation. When is the old plain regular going to come? Well,
the one
she
that
is.
started it all.
I gotta be honest. I was surprised regular was only 6. I love regular M&Ms. There's the reason M&Ms is still around today.
Yeah, it's too low of a seed for sure. It should be above caramel, like no question.
Let me say this about regular. If someone handed them to me at a party, there's a 50% chance I refuse to eat them.
Me neither.
What?
I just don't care about them at all.
What?
Yeah.
Wait, you too,
They're
Jen?
really just meh.
They're great. You hate chocolate?
No, you use regular M&Ms to bake with, not to snack on. I feel like they're in my freezer to make monster cookies with and no other reason.
That's wrong.
I would just wait for the guy carrying the tray of Wario meat around. And then,
How do you prepare like Wario meat? Like to temp, or is it like breaded?
how is it that your brain couldn't look past Nintendo? That you couldn't get that?
I'm sitting in a room full of Nintendo decals on the wall. What the fuck do
I
you
was
want?
just gonna say, did you see his wall?
Okay, D. Donkey Kong meat and Diddy Kong meat.
M, Mario meat, and Mr. Goomba meat.
Is that a character? Mr. Goomba?
It is now.
Metroid meat. All right, here we
Melvin Koopa.
go. We've got either hot cocoa
There is
or
a
regular.
one of the enemies, Bowser's kids, is like Marvin Koopa or something like that.
Yeah, that's a yeah.
Right.
All right, this has been Nerd Talk.
Okay, so on the count of three, you're either going to say regular, hot cocoa, or you're going to name a Nintendo character and put the word meat after it. Those are your 3 choices. All right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3.
Hot
Yoshi
Kid
meat.
cocoa.
Icarus meat.
Okay, what were the votes? Yoshi or 2 meats?
And a Kid Icarus meat.
Kid Icarus meat. And then Jenny
All right.
just wanted hot cocoa, huh?
I don't
Regular.
play Nintendo.
My real vote's regular. I don't know how you can vote hot cocoa. I don't love regular, but hot cocoa's not very
There's
good.
no reason that hot cocoa should win this, and it won't. I vote
My real
regular.
vote's regular.
Yeah.
What are you guys?
Regular.
Okay,
Regular,
regular's the
yeah.
winner.
It's regular.
Jenny, you might have won that game, but you're getting your ass kicked in the voting here.
That's okay.
So the only one of the top 6 seeds that lost their opening matchup was Caramel. Otherwise, we have like all the top 6 seeds made it, and then to the Elite 8. Our one upset was the White Peppermint, and then Mint was the 7th seed, so it's not surprising they made it pretty far.
So what are you guys going to do with all of your leftover M&Ms?
Ooh. At least 3/4 of them are going in the fucking compost, I'll tell you that.
Recover from diabetes.
Not to like besmirch your hard work of dividing all this up, but a lot of this is going in the garbage.
I'm going to package the rest of mine up and sell them to that guy from our softball team who still thinks they're drugs. I can make a cool meal off them.
My kids have been wanting me to record this episode for so long. I feel like it's been child abuse to have these M&Ms sitting in the cabinet telling them no. But this is the response that Gagger usually uses to tell his children is always, no, Daddy's got to eat these for a podcast.
Daddy has to mail these to his adult friends and then eat them while chit-chatting.
Tell the guy at the post office it's for the for the troops.
Jake, go do your homework. Daddy has to go discuss amongst his friends which serial character has the biggest dick.
We have to decide which Mario characters we're going to cannibalize. Now read a book.
Jenny, we're all a bunch of dudes, right? So we're all judging some of these serial characters from a dude perspective. As a lady, which one of these serial characters really gets to you? You know what I mean? Don't get creepy, you're my sister, but I'm just saying, which one of them's the most attractive?
Which mascot character makes you wetter than that time you peed your pants?
Jesus.
I mean, I eat Special K, so there's no character.
Wah, wah. Thanks for really helping us out here with these jokes, Jen. This is really...
So are you saying you're a normal person who is not aroused by mascots? Is that what you're trying to say?
Yes, I would go with that answer, yes. Mm-hmm.
Then you have no place here, and I will say good day.
Is that Cornflakes Rooster maybe the closest, I guess? He is a cock.
All right, 15
No,
Mega Peanut versus 7 Mint.
Mega Peanut and Mint. Let's do it.
Hey, I'm getting pretty sick.
How are you guys sick of eating M&Ms? I don't understand.
We're old men.
You are old.
We've eaten 400 of them, so... All right, so it's going to be either Mint
Oh, God.
or Mega Peanut. The Mega Peanut, mind you, is the 15 seed. The Mint is the 7. All right, so on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Mega
Mega
Peanut.
Peanut.
Novak, what'd you say?
Is that tied?
I said Mega.
Yeah, it's tied then.
All right.
The Geigers know what's up.
All right, let's do the dunks.
All right, Jenny, you're up.
3 for Mint.
3 what?
Dunks. I don't know. The Mega Peanut just really doesn't seem worth it. So, I mean, it's good, so I'll give it 2. It just doesn't seem different enough to make me love it.
Okay. Geiger?
3-1.
What?
Mint over Mega Peanut. Peanut M&Ms don't thrill me.
You piece of shit.
Yeah,
I'm doing
fuck you.
3-1 the other way.
Oh, I'll see you. Oh, this has got personal, you piece of shit. All right, Chad.
That's not even what I really think. And that's
Chad, your opportunity to bury the mint once and for all.
Yeah. The Mint is dog shit. Mega Peanut tastes basically the same as regular peanut. I'm going 3-1 Mega Peanut. So Mega
Jenny.
Peanut advances 9 dunks to 8.
Let's face it, Chad was going to crush Mint at some point anyway.
Jenny, who invited you to this podcast that you entirely put together by yourself?
I invited myself.
That's right. I made it my life's mission to screw over the Mint. And I finally got that chance. Number 3 seed Crispy versus 6 seed regular.
Wait, how is Crispy the 3 seed over a regular? That's bizarre.
Because Kurt fucked up. How many times do I have to tell you?
I'm the captain now. I'm just gonna fucking shit M&M shells.
Man, I just mindlessly eat like 3 irregulars. I don't know why. So
This, I'm gonna just go ahead and say, this is the hardest matchup of the day for me so far.
really,
Mm-hmm.
I think these are pretty equal flavors here.
I just don't care about either one of them.
Is there a flavor you like, Jenny? I'm very confused. You seem like you bought us 800 bags of M&Ms, and every one of them's like, I don't like that one.
No, I mean, they're fine. I just don't really have strong opinions about either one of
and you're
these.
the only one not sick of eating M&Ms.
No, I've been eating like 2 or 3 every time.
What's your favorite M&M flavor? Peanut?
Yeah.
But you just bashed the Mega Peanut, didn't you?
Yeah.
You just tried to down it.
I said it wasn't different enough to make it stand out from the regular peanut.
I'll remember that. It's okay. I'll remember. All right. So the regular versus the crispy. Here we go. Everybody ready?
Fuck, this is hard.
It's too hard for you?
Are you hard?
Yes, I quit.
See you, boys.
This is hard. I'm hard. Everything's hard.
So much hard.
All right. 1, 2, 3. Regular.
Regular. Ooh.
Oh.
Fuck, it goes to the dunks.
Novak, let's do this. Come on.
All right, Jenny, start us out.
Jenny can't price us right us anymore. She's like,
Say the word dunks twice. You need to say dunks twice.
How many dunks?
2
actually,
regular.
no. You can't give a number.
God,
You have to
no.
say dunk the number of times you want. So dunk, 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 dunk.
No.
But dunk a dunk.
The regular gets 1 dunk.
What?
Wow.
And the crispy gets 2.
Says the person whose this M&M tournament was their whole idea.
Yeah, how fun is this?
Oh, you got us there. All right, 2 dunks, 1 dunk. I'm going to say 2 dunks for both of them. I think they're very even. GMAB?
GMAB, huh? That's me. Hey, Jenny, do you know my name is GMAB now? I've gone from Bean to GMAB.
Unnerving.
In a sentence I never thought I'd say today. Regular M&M's, 3 dunks. Crispy 2. Where does that put us, just so we know, for Novak here?
Tied right now. So Novak, you can either decide it or you can bring it to the smash test if you want.
That's where we fuck the M&M's and see which one gets pregnant.
You know what? I gotta say, we're gonna let gravity decide.
Oh!
It's gonna be 2 apiece. They're close
All
for
right,
me.
Chad. Line those puppies up.
I'm not sure really if what gravity has to do with it, but
All right,
we're gonna let
crispy on
some
top.
scientific force.
Here we go.
Smashing them together for those of you who
Crispy falls apart
Can't
first.
see.
The regular wins.
Bang! You can't knock out no G.
it's as fair a decision as anything, right? When 2 people can't decide if they want a kid, they smash their genitals together, and maybe they have it, maybe they don't.
That's not how sex works, Novak. I don't know if you...
How
You
did you
adopted-
have 2 kids with that logic?
That's why it came out twins.
Is that how you get twins?
You smash the eggs together until they're
Nope.
one.
That's the way you have twins, yes.
When he says smash the genitals together, he means like put the genitals on a little platform, have Gallagher come in, smash him with a
Mhm.
mallet,
Yes.
and then the sperm goes flying across the room and
Hold
hopefully
on,
lands
hold on,
somewhere.
hold on. So you think that when you smash open your genitals, there's just sperm laying there waiting to come out?
Mm-hmm. Scatters across the room.
Okay.
Hopefully lands in a vagina. I'm gonna get you guys pregnant. Smash.
I need a Gallagher impersonation with the word Washington in it.
Jenny, give us your best Gallagher impression.
Oh no.
Wait, you don't know who he is, right? Isn't it?
I do. That was the other sister.
Oh, Becky didn't know. Okay. I don't know who this is.
The problem with Washington is they don't exercise enough birth control. Smash.
Who is the impression you did in Little W1? Who was it? I just listened to it today. And you did a terrible impression of something that was pretty great.
Oh, Carlos Santana.
Yes, let's hear some. Let's.
Well, that's a hot one. Smash. Well, the problem with the politicians. Smash.
Sounds like Carlos Santana had a stroke.
What is happening?
Gallagher Santana. This-
Why is Carlos Santana just a slow talking American person? Well, it's a hot one.
he doesn't even sing in that
He's
song.
not the singer of that song.
I know.
John Thomas. He doesn't even. All right. So is this the finals now?
Yeah, well, this is the
Today's
semifinals,
finals.
the finals of this bottom bracket, which is we've got the Mega Peanut, the dark horse here, the 15 seed, versus 6 seed regular.
This all seems a foregone conclusion.
So this is regular Mega Peanut. I can't believe Mega Peanuts as far as fucking bullshit too.
Why? What's wrong with Mega
I
Peanut?
don't think they're that good. It's just I don't know. I don't love Mega Peanut M&Ms, and now you're just adding more of a peanut in there.
You like peanuts and chocolate together, correct?
I do. I like peanut butter and chocolate a lot better.
All right. How about a Snickers bar? I know you're a Snickers man.
I like Snickers. Look, I'm not saying a peanut M&M is bad. If you hand them to me at a party, I'll eat them.
I'm gonna keep naming things that have peanuts and chocolate together. All right. So we've got on the count of 3 to send one of these to the finals: the Mega Peanut or the regular. Either way, it's gonna be the 1 seed taking on a much worse seed. So 1, 2, 3.
Regular.
Mega
Mega
Peanut.
peanut.
Ooh,
That
we're
time?
tied again.
Mm.
Another chance to say dunks.
Jenny, how many dunks?
I might have. Whatever.
What's wrong?
I was gonna say I should probably have changed my vote because I gave regular 2 dunks and I gave Mega Peanut 3 dunks in a previous one, and I just voted regular. But,
Hey, Chad. Chad. You fucked up.
All right, how many dunks?
I'll give milk 1 dunk and Mega Peanut 2.
To it.
Okay, yeah, I wasn't sure what to write there. Okay, 2 dunks, got
Is that the Wisconsin one?
Dunks.
Novak?
All right. I'm going to give the Mega Peanut 3 and the regular 2.
Okay. I stand by the 3-1. I just love the peanut M&M stuff. Well, you know what? That's not fair. They're not bad. I will say 3-2, Reg. Dunks. 3 dunks to 2 dunks.
Chad?
Um,
If this comes to Smash Test, this is David
Mega.
versus Goliath.
The peanut, the regular
Look at his
bounces
face.
off
He's
it.
like, please let me smash them.
Yeah, that's a bad. You should have told him that because now he just wants to smash the 2 together.
I don't know. I wonder if it's too small to be easily, if it could penetrate the skin. Just make it a tie, Chad. Put your numbers to tie so we can see what
Penetrate the
happens.
skin. What do you think these are?
I'll make it to tie. I'm gonna say 2 dunks for the peanut, 3 dunks for the regular, even though that conflicts with my earlier scores. The peanut,
Yes.
I'm having second thoughts
Yes.
about the Mega Peanut. It is too much peanut, and when I eat that regular one right next to it, I'm like, oh yeah, this is too much peanut.
Oh, look at them just do the math here to justify getting to smash 2 candies together.
All right, so
Look at this.
So the Mega Peanut is the biggest M&M I've seen in my life, and the regular is tiny. I don't know.
Regular was just decimated by the Mega
That
Peanut.
doesn't seem fair. How is Mega Peanut in the finals of this piece of shit?
You know what? Maybe Kurt didn't fuck up because we got a peanut versus peanut butter matchup for the finals.
Mega Peanut avenging his son's death.
His son. The worst thing about this is I got to eat these giant M&Ms 8 times in a night.
All right, so we move on to the finals. For those who did not listen to the first episode, you should click subscribe, and so that you never make that mistake of missing another episode if You Tried Dat. But in case you did, Peanut Butter M&M won. It was the 1 seed. It got to the semifinals against Pretzel and beat out Pretzel to go to the finals. And the Mega Peanut, as you just heard, will be meeting it there. Now, I think that may not be such a climactic finish, but we will have the matchup here anyway. So find your old peanut bag.
The old peanut bag.
The peanut butter it's really like got an amazing consistency when you bite into it. It's nice and smooth. The flavor's great. It's a really good balance of peanut butter to chocolate to sweetness. And the Mega Peanut's a big peanut. So that's my breakdown.
Thanks. Thanks, fucking Dr. Jack, for really taking us through the matchup there. The peanut butter tastes a lot like a peanut butter. And the Mega Peanut, it's just like a regular peanut, but it's mega, so...
No, the peanut butter, you talked really eloquently. The peanut butter is so creamy and dapples off your tongue in such a way that harkens you to childhood. And then it's against a big peanut.
Seriously, the way Chad goes into the food he really likes is hilarious.
Yes, it's a beautiful thing.
Like, I wish my husband would talk about me the way Chad talks about Reese's Cups.
Find someone who loves you the way Chad loves a Reese's Cup.
It's really weird. Your husband wrote an article where he ranked 62 women, and you were not. You were only 15. Really...
I believe that.
No, it's true. Like I was saying to my wife the other day, because we have the young baby at home, and I said to her, like, look, I love you, but her, pointing to the baby, I love her, but it, pointing to the Reese's Cup, I love it. So that's sort of the scale in my household.
Oh,
It took me
that's fair.
4 years, I think. Marshall and I were together 4 years when he told me he finally liked me better than bacon, cheese, and PBR.
PBR.
Oh,
Jesus.
fuck,
That's
cool.
a divorce.
Oh, yeah.
PBR.
Uh-huh.
I like you better than water with iron filings in it. Congrats. Chad, if you had to rank the following 3 things, where would you put them? Reese's Cups.
Yep.
Your daughter.
Yep.
Wario meat. I couldn't get it out.
I knew it was coming.
Let me answer with a single word. Wow! While it's a hot one.
That probably sounds more like Carlos Santana. Wow. Wow. I'm gonna win. It's a hot one. That's so good.
All right. For the finals here, instead of saying it all, we're each going to go around and give our winner and our reasons as to why. So we're going to let our guest, Jenny, go first. So Jenny,
Oh, I don't want to go first.
Tough shit. It's our podcast.
Let somebody else go first.
You don't make the rules here.
see, if we let you go last, your vote could be completely meaningless if the three people have already voted against it. So just let us say which one you pick and why you picked it.
Okay. So we're mega peanut or peanut butter?
Yes.
Well, I'm going to go mega peanut because my favorite has always been the peanut M&Ms. And since they're not in the running anymore, I'm going to go with the next closest flavor to it, which is the mega peanut.
A flavor which you previously described as too much.
No, I just think it's not different enough to make it stand out, but peanut is my favorite, and they're the closest thing to that.
Fair enough.
All right, Chad.
Peanut butter. It's so much better. It's the best M&M, like, by far. Now that we've tried all of these, like, peanut butter gets 4 dunks. It's that good. Like, it's so much better than all the rest of these, probably combined. Hands down, peanut butter.
All right, it's 1-1. Nick, who are you going to put out in the lead?
It's very odd. You only call me Nick now that my sister's on the podcast. I've never heard you call me Nick in your entire life. Jenny, just so we understand, if you were going to give your final 2 dunks, what would they be?
Well, I'd give them probably both 3 dunks, but like I said, I gotta stand by the peanut.
Okay. I didn't want to be chipped of being able to say dunks again. This is tough. Well, it's not that tough. What am I talking about? Peanut butter smashes the shit out of the park.
Yeah, you don't even like peanut.
Yeah, I don't even like the peanut that much. If this was, I was gonna say it'd be tough if it was regular M&M. I really do like regular M&M. Call me plain or old fashioned if you like, but I really do like that. Or like mint would have been tough, but or coffee nut, but that got blown. I knew that had no shot of making it past square one. So peanut butter, far and away of these two, destroys mega peanut in my opinion. Like 10 dunks to 3 dunks.
All right, 2-1. I've been championing the peanut for a long time, but I gotta say, Jenny, you fucked up.
Yeah, baby.
The mega peanut does not belong on top of the heap. It can't even really match up to the regular peanut. It's fine. It is very good. I like it. But the peanut butter M&M is one of the finest candy creations that there is. So the peanut butter M&M is the clear winner, and deservedly so. So top of the heap, the peanut butter M&M, and there you have it. The champion has been crowned. What would you guys say is Shaq's favorite thing to do?
Free throws.
Smash.
Dunk.
Dunk!
Come on,
Even
guys.
Even Jenny knew.
Go sport.
Chad, in all honesty, peanut M&M or Reese's Pieces?
Peanut butter M&M, you mean?
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Yeah, that actually is very, very hard for me. There are periods in my life where I've been more peanut butter M&M, and then other times where I'm more Reese's Pieces. Like I kind of go back and forth. They're very, very close to me. It just sort of depends on if I want a little bit of chocolate in the snack or not, since Reese's Pieces don't have that chocolate. I'll tell you what, Reese's Pieces for me, the perfect movie theater snack. I always get them when I go to see like a movie. I'll just snack on the Reese's Pieces there. But if I'm at a gas station or something, like just grabbing a snack, I'm more inclined to pick the peanut butter M&Ms over the Reese's Pieces.
Wrap it up.
So
I asked a 20-second question. Wrap it up.
I think I'm gonna give the slight edge to peanut butter M&Ms overall.
Okay, Jenny. So Jesus Christ, Jenny. Similar question: peeing in a Target or peeing in a Walmart? Which one's better?
Well, I've never. I mean, I guess I don't think I've ever peed at a Walmart.
You're probably the only person who hasn't pissed in that Walmart.
Yeah, I'm not a big public bathroom person.
Saukville is so great that when the Walmart was open, they had a grand opening with like spotlights sweeping the air, and everyone at school the next day was like, "Were you at the Walmart opening?"
Hush your face.
Whoa.
I have nothing wrong with my home. It was a great place to grow up. It was quiet and safe, and I met a lot of great people there.
And run by a horse.
Run by a horse. Mayor Black Beauty was very.
You really liked your
Mayor.
neighbors. Did you make that joke before?
Yeah, I said that. It was great then too.
Yes.
But it would be hard to go back. I miss my family very much, but other than that, fuck that place.
Okay, Geiger, similar
Yeah.
question. Pissing in a Walmart or pissing in a Walmart?
I would really like to see. I'm assuming Walmart is a Walmart run by Wario, which I would like to check out. Just lots of packs of Wario's meat, all ready to eat. Novak,
Yeah.
splitting your toe in a Hobby Lobby, or eating all of these M&Ms one more time, one from each bag.
Just one.
Like right now, though, one more M&M
Yeah,
from
yeah.
every single bag.
I could do that. I thought you meant I would split all my toes, and other than eat every M&M from every bag.
Oh no, you die! I don't want that.
So let's the listeners know. I have nothing to say to that. Let's let the listeners know where they can contact us to let us know their favorite M&Ms, favorite spot to piss their pants, favorite Nintendo character meet, favorite other weird joke we had on this podcast.
There's an awful lot to get through there. Yeah. So first off, if you pee yourself in a store and it's on the floor, you should probably let maintenance know. So call the local. Ugh. Wait, how? With toilet paper and stuff?
With your tongue?
But
How?
that's gross. You're touching a
How?
bathroom
I-
floor that's been pissed all over by some shitty person. Oh, it was you.
I was that shitty person.
Was there already piss there? Are you sure it was all of your piss, or was there like just tons of piss all over the floor already?
You know, I was in the middle of vomiting, so I didn't really survey the area real well, but I'm assuming it was
You
mine.
should only clean up yours.
What's happening?
Yeah, this is disgusting. Okay.
We just ate like 48 M&Ms and now we're talking about vomiting.
You could hear everyone just like slowly turning off the iPod. Okay, so yes, don't enough of that talk. But yes, if you would like to share with us,
Are you reprimanding yourself?
Geiger, what'd I tell you? I'm just screaming in the mirror. You said you'd be classy this time. If you'd like to tell us what meat from a Mario character you'd like to eat on Lakitu steaks or something like that, or if you'd like to tell us where you've had a bathroom accident, this is a fucking weird podcast, or you'd like to tell us that we're all wrong, maybe you, Kurt, if you'd like to write in and tell Chad he fucked up and then you were the right one the whole time, you can do that. Email us at youtrieddat@gmail.com. Reach out to us on Twitter at #YouTriedThat, our Facebook group. It's called You Tried Dat. We're on YouTube, SoundCloud, Twitter, Instagram. I said Twitter already. All those places you can get a hold of us and interact with us. And again, thank you for listening. And I do want to say, I know she's my sister, so I'm not trying to show her favoritism, but thank you very much for putting this all together, Jenny, and for staying up late with us and recording these two and risking diabetes by eating all these.
Well, thanks for giving me something to do with my insomnia.
All right.
Cool. Glad we could help.
Yes. Got really dark at the end of this.
Our
but yeah.
entire listening audience is insomniacs. That's pretty much the only people.
They've listened to every other podcast. No demands the last available respite. They
Well,
have.
there's this one that talks about Nintendo characters' meat and a bunch of shitting stories.
No, this was fun.
Thank you.
This was
It's
fun.
great to see you.
We'll be back next time and we'll be trying out 3 brand new stories.
Deuces.
Yep.
Bye.